I met this amazing girl online. She was so beautiful and had an amazing personality. We have been talking for now 7 months, and I don't regret a second of it. I honestly feel like she's the one that I will marry someday. I am 20 years old and she is 17. We always talked about meeting, but we both had busy lives. We FaceTime every night before bed and we'll leave the phone on while we go to sleep. I know some people might think it's weird, but I feel as if it's romantic. I finally saved enough money to come and see her. She lives an hour away. She sent me her address and I was going to leave to see her for the first time tomorrow. It was the night before I was going to go see her and we were on FaceTime together. I looked at her and she looked at me and we both smiled because we were so happy to be with each other. Sometimes I felt like I could just run away with her and leave everything behind. Work in school made it so hard to see her and it both stressed me out so much. We set up our FaceTime because we are going to bed and I say goodnight to her. Then I lay in my bed with my phone right next to me and I fall asleep. I wake up in pitch dark. It must be around 4 a.m. I said to myself. As I was getting ready to go back to sleep, I hear a bang coming from my phone. So I look over at my phone and I see a man in a mask in my girlfriend's room. As I am about to scream and call the police, he looks at me, smiles and pulls out a knife and puts his finger over his mouth and says, "Shh, or someone will get hurt." So I don't say anything. Then I wake back up and it's 2 p.m. What just happened? I ask myself. I go over to my phone and it's dead. I text my girlfriend, making sure she's okay, and no response. Maybe she's still sleeping or she's busy, I tell myself. So I wait for her reply. Nothing. I wait a couple more hours. Still nothing. I was starting to freak out because she usually responds within the hour, the latest. But now it's almost been the whole day and not even one single response. I start to get very nervous and remember my dream, but maybe it wasn't a dream. My eyes widen. I have to go make sure she's okay. So I put in her address on my phone and took a ride over to her house to make sure everything was okay. I finally get there and the house is deserted, as if someone hasn't lived there in over 100 years. There's no other houses around. I get a notification from my phone saying something about a haunted house. I have this app that tells me about the location I am at, and the notification popped up and I went into the app and looked up her house, and what came up surprised me until this day. It said there was a girl who lived here with her parents and she talked to this guy who loved her so much. They had plans to get married and run away together. But the night before they were going to do that, a man broke into the house and killed her and her parents with a knife. It says that ever since, the girl pretends she is real and gives people false hope and love so others can feel the pain she has. Then I scroll down to a picture of her, and it was the same exact picture of the girl I've been talking to this whole time.